these things don't work out right. I don't want to get shot again this week. But a little more important though, you're going to say some things to each other today in the presence of these people who are watching you. All of them are watching you, staring at you. Not getting nervous. They're going to watch you as you say some words to each other that are going to connect you to each other for all of your days. These words are your promise and your bond. And you're only going to say these words one time in your lives together. Pressure is mounting. So, you know this girl? You know this guy too? Worked out well, did it?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I think you should get married. We who have gathered at this special judge's chamber place are now privileged to witness and to share in the joy of this union between Gabriella and Luigi. Now, a marriage begins with something that we call a wedding. It comes from an old Germanic word that means a pledge. And this is worth remembering as we consider what this day is all about. We make a few pledges in our modern lives, but today we celebrate with these two young people as they make theirs. A pledge to and for each other, not as individuals, but as two that are choosing to become one. Now, most would agree that it's love that keeps people together when they're confronted with that immense sky and those infinite distances that separate even the closest of men and women. But what kind of love are we talking about? I'm glad you asked me that. Poets and priests and philosophers, and no small number of cab drivers and barbers and bartenders have debated this very question. We speak of spiritual love and passionate love and love eternal. But the phrase that may capture the reality of this emotion best is stirring the oatmeal love. Because when you're willing to stand in your bathrobe on a cold kitchen floor at 5 o'clock in the morning and stir the oatmeal so that your partner can have a little more sleep and not even think twice about it, then you have a love that can last a lifetime. Avoid the peach oatmeal. Bad. The Gabby and Luigi seem as close as any two people could be. Yet they felt the need for something more, this rite of passage that we call a wedding. You two have come a long way. Yours is a continuing journey and it will not always be easy. You'll face challenges and trials and hardships, as we all do. But your union is strong and vital. They are explorers, these two, and the strength of their marriage is a strength that celebrates every minute of life, as well as the living mystery of their love. Your task now is to find joy in seeing each other growing and becoming, to find exhilaration and change and purpose in the new roads traveled, no matter what direction your flip-flops take you. So we question and answer portion of the test. I have 3 questions to ask you. Will you take this handsome young fella whose hands you now hold as your husband in happiness and with patience and understanding through conflict and tranquility? The answer would be, it's working out well. To you, Gabriella. Knowing this man's love for you and returning it, realizing his strengths and learning from them, recognizing his weaknesses and helping him to overcome them. Do you take Luigi to be your husband? And the last question, will you take him to be your Valentine? Well, you have some things to say to him. So I need you to look into his eyes. You can't say these things to me because I'm already married. My wife gets all mad when I get married to other people. So please repeat after me. I, Gabriella, choose you, Luigi, to be my husband. When I first met you, I had no idea how much my life was about to be changed. But then how could I have known? A love like ours happens once in a lifetime. You're a miracle to me. Because where there is love, there are always miracles. You are a part of everything that I think and do and feel. And with you by my side, I believe anything is possible. On this special day, I want to tell you that you are and always will be the love of my life. On this special day, I want to tell tell you,
I want to tell you,
because of all the fish in the sea,
because of all the fish in the sea,
I chose you,
I chose you,
and you chose me.
and you chose me.
She's so romantic. Well, now I have some questions to ask you. You can cheat and use her answers if you want to. Will you take this beautiful young mermaid, this young lady whose hands you now hold, to be your wife, in happiness and with patience and understanding, through conflict and tranquility?
I do.
Dear Luige, knowing this woman's love for you and returning it, realizing her strengths and learning from them, recognizing her weaknesses, should she have any, that's what I thought, and helping her to overcome them, do you take Gabby to be your wife?
I do.
And finally, will you take this beautiful young woman to be your Valentine?
Of course I do.
Well, you have some things to say to her too. So look into her slightly bloodshot but full of love eyes and please repeat after me. I, Luige,
Luigi,
choose you, Gabrielle,
choose you, Gabriella,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I will love you
I will love you
with all that I am,
with all that I am,
with my honor
with my honor
and with my heart.
and with my heart.
The moment the sun rises,
The moment the sun rises,
you'll always be my first thought.
you'll always be my first thought.
And when the sun sets,
And when the sun sets,
it will be you
it will be you
that fills my dreams.
that fills my dreams.
I promise to always be
I promise to always be
a loving and faithful husband,
a loving and faithful husband,
to respect you
to respect you
as the proud and amazing person that you are,
as a proud and amazing person that you are,
to encourage your dreams
to encourage your dreams,
and to support your hopes.
to support your hopes.
These promises are made with love,
Those promises are made with love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
and eternally made new.
and eternally made new.
I promise that my love
I promise that my love
will be as unique as a seashell,
will be as unique as a seashell,
as deep as the sea,
as deep as the sea,
as eternal as the waves,
as eternal as the waves.
a love that's meant to be.
A love that's meant to be.
Do we have some rings for each other? Would you each take the ring that you'll give to the other? Now, before we exchange rings, we're going to take those expensive pieces of metal and turn them into wedding rings, and there's a way that we do that. So you're going to go first, you lucky guy. So take that ring and hold it against your heart. It's around there somewhere unless you're a Vulcan. And I need you to close your eyes. Don't peek. I'm watching you. You look like trouble to me. And I want you to think of this young lady standing in front of you. And I want you to think of her hair and her eyes and her smile and that heart that loves you so much. And take your feelings that you have for her and put them into your heart. And put them into that ring. Tell me when they're in there. You can open your eyes because it's a heck of a time to take a nap. And please repeat after me. I could write your name in the sand,
I can write your name in the sand,
but the waves would wash it away.
the waves will wash it away.
I could write your name in the sky,
I can write your name in the sky,
but the wind would blow it away.
the wind will blow it away.
So I wrote it in my heart,
So I write it in my heart,
and that's where it'll stay.
and that's where it will stay.
So romantic. Place that ring on her finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you my heart,
I give you my heart,
for I have no greater gift to give.
for I have no greater gift to give.
Place the ring on her finger. That greater gift thing doesn't get him on Christmas or birthdays. It's not mentioned. You have a ring for this guy to mark your territory? Hold that ring against your heart. Close your eyes. Think of this handsome, manly man standing in front of you. That would be Luigi, by the way. Think of how it feels when he comes home at the end of the day and chases you down the hallway and scoops you up in his arms and whispers into your ear, I'm hungry, is dinner ready yet? Man, I love you. I love you. Take those feelings that you have for him, put them into your heart. Put them into the ring. Tell me when you're ready. Open your eyes. Please repeat after me. I could write your name in the sand, but the waves would wash it away.
The waves would wash it away.
I could write your name in the sky,
Write your name in the sky,
but the wind would blow it away.
but the wind would blow it away.
So I wrote it in my heart,
So I wrote it in.
and that's where it'll stay.
That's where it'll stay.
Place a ring on his finger and repeat repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I'll carry your heart.
I'll carry your heart.
I'll carry it in my heart.
I'll carry it in my heart.
Yes, and again, hold hands together. Because I'm nothing if I don't have free advice to give people. I'm going to call you in 6 months and ask you questions. You better pay attention. If you genuinely love someone, never decorate their eyes with tears, and their ears with lies, and their heart with a wound. But if you do, say you're sorry and mean it. Because if you love someone, you will be. Because love is not about how much you say, I love you. It's about how much you prove that it's true. Always be aware of each other's feelings and needs. Never experience your marriage on autopilot. Experience it with your hearts. Because as the great Bob Marley once said, some people feel the rain, others just get wet. And now, with the authority rather foolishly given me by the great state of Rhode Island, and having nothing else I could think of to say to make this last any longer, even though he wants me to, it is my honor and my privilege to announce that you are henceforth and forevermore husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. De Silva. You may kiss your bride. Yay! That was fun. Let's do it again. Congratulations. I need 2 witnesses to sign your license.
I met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't off. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool and I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm